Let's go ahead and get into the next song, Man at the Garden. I love this song.
Sound like some Timbo. This my favorite. Okay.
I love this song. Shit hard.
Twice emotional stability, a sound body and tranquility. I deserve it all. Like minds and less enemies. Stock investments, more entities. I deserve it all. VVS's white diamonds, GNX with the seat back reclining. Bitch, I deserve it all. Put my homes on a beachfront. Flying private, what you eat for lunch. I deserve it all. The respect and the accolades. Lamping on the island, watching Castaway. I deserve it all. For every good nigga that passed away, send 2.5 million on the average day. I deserve it all. Keep my name by the world leaders. Keep my crowds loud inside of beats. I deserve it all. More money, more power, more freedom. Everything heaven allowed us. Bitch, I deserve it all. I deserve it all. I deserve it all. Cause my intentions was pure. Even when you wasn't sure, even with every allure. How much temptation you endured. You probably look for every cure. I said I deserve it all. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. 6 miles a day, conditioning my wind. I said I deserve it all. I'm sure enough that's your friend. Telling truths better than your next of kin. I said I deserve it all. I never asked for too much credit, seeking validation just for the aesthetics. Bitch, I deserve it all. I see you as a human first, even when you didn't understand your worth. Bitch, I deserve it all. It's innate to mind my business, writing words, trying to elevate these children. That's why I deserve it all. Pray for those who prayed against me. Every reason why my ancestors sent me. Bitch, I deserve it all. I deserve it all. I deserve it all. Put a smile on my mama. Good health and good karma, yeah, she deserves it all. 100 murals out in Compton. Remember me, I kept my promise, yeah, we deserve it all. A better life for my daughter, made my son take it further than his father, yeah, he deserves it all. A close relationship with God, whisper to me every time I close my eyes. He say you deserve it all. Keep these bitch niggas away from me, keep all my blessings faithfully, keep my essence contagious, that's okay with me. I burn this bitch down, don't you play with me and stay with me. I'm crashing out right now, no one's safe with me. I did it with integrity and niggas still try hate on me. Just wait and see, more blood be spilling, it just paint to me. Dangerously, nothing changed with me, still got pain in me. Flip a coin, want the shameless me or the famous me? How annoying, does it angers me to know the lames can speak on the origins of the game I breathe? That's insane to me, it's important, I deserve it all because it's mine. Tell me why you think you deserve the greatest of all time, motherfucker. I deserve it all. I deserve it all.
I feel like majority of rappers would not pick that beat to rap over. Like, oh, it's too slow.
Cause
Or
they ain't got
somebody
nothing to say.
they ain't got nothing to say. That's a beat where you gotta speak on there. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Exactly.
when Nas
No,
dropped that,
this I
bro,
love this
that
song,
was a
bro. I
moment
love this
where,
song, bro. I love this song.
bro, bro, when Nas dropped that record, I remember like at that time, my mama like she
What
played
record?
that album religiously.
One mic.
Nigga, one mic.
Okay.
You know
No,
what I'm
I'm just
saying?
saying, say it,
So
say it.
just to hear what he talking about, I always felt that way because it's like we, as much as people talk about rap music, it's like I realize people don't really be paying attention. Like they're not paying attention to what they're supposed to be locked into.
Mm.
Everybody get lost in the sauce, what the radio promotes, what numbers is what, and they stop looking at the value of shit. But when we go listen to a Michael Jackson, a Prince,
Mm.
Rick James, when we go listen to a Marvin Gaye, when we listen to a Stevie Wonder, Nigga, we don't know the motherfucking stats of those records, but we know how the motherfucking records make us feel.
Yeah.
You
I
know
would
what I'm saying?
disagree completely to that. I would disagree,
Juan
especially
said
when it
he's
comes
talking
to
to Stretch. My bad. I just had to
especially
get that
when
out.
it comes to Michael Jackson. They knew what Michael Jackson was definitely selling. Like that was a thing. Like they
But
definitely was talking about what Michael
I'm
was
talking.
selling.
I'm not talking about like when I'm right now. People are still paying attention to the music more than they're looking at
Damn. I wish you
Golly,
could
I
right
hear
really
now
that.
wish
when
I
it
could hear
comes to
what you were
Michael
Yeah.
Jackson,
saying.
right
Wait,
or
say that
wrong.
again. Say that again. They paying attention to
Hey,
what?
You
what
went out.
I'm saying is when it comes to the music, people.
I really wish I could hear what you were saying, bro. I really do.
It's like the most important things. Yo, Drake Lee
That's
ain't
what
in
I'm
that
saying.
room,
Like,
yo. Let him get his shit off.
To hear him say these things, like it's not only empowering himself, but that shit empowers me too because I've been out this motherfucker working on my craft and I know like how great I am. So when you hear a motherfucker talking about that shit, it's like, nah, this shit ain't no boast and brag, nigga. When I say that shit, I mean that shit, and you gonna see it every single time you see me. I'm a representation of what I care about and what I put into this craft. So like knowing that do what he does, like he's helped me discover a higher version of myself, and that's what this shit is supposed to be. Like,
Mm.
motherfuckers be like, man, that's a vibe, and it's like, but what did this person do for you to be greater in your life? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what
yeah, but
decisions did this motherfucker make you make?
I think the only issue with that is saying because everybody doesn't need that, right? Like some people just want to turn on something and they just want to watch something and be entertained. Like they don't want to think, they don't want to dig deeper. They just want to vibe. They
I
just want to have
honestly,
entertainment. And I don't think either way is right or wrong personally.
yeah, I think it's fine. It's just that, but don't talk shit to those that are trying to have a message or some substance in their music, if that makes sense. I think the only reason why that conversation even starts is because a motherfucker's like, man, ain't get the fuck on with that lyrical miracle shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. I think that's when that
But
conversation
that's
happens.
that's for motherfuckers. That's for motherfuckers who don't have a tolerance. So you could listen to some bullshit, but you can't listen to some real shit. That's
Lion said they
like
can
that.
have
That's
their opinion,
always
but they can also be
Uh,
wrong.
right. But you, no, for sure. But listen, this
That
this
too.
is what I had to peep. Most importantly, all right, listen, with this being the case, if you listening to an artist, you're spending your time listening to a person. What the fuck are they doing for you?
Mm,
Those people that listen to music, listen to things that like it rejuvenates their soul because of what they're listening to.
mm-hmm.
And niggas got lost in the sauce with, oh, this is a bop and records. Like they made us
But
value
see,
the wrong
but
shit
see
rather than the words.
but you saying that as well. It's also on the other side of, man, fuck that shit that they listening to. You know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to
exactly.
dance. So
That's
it's just two
No,
sides of
but
the
it,
thing here that
that's how they consider and take it. But if you listening to the music,
I
like
think it's
it's
just both.
not about
it's both
that.
I think it's
ways.
both ways.
That's
Okay.
why this album hits
It's
the
both
way it does
ways.
is because it's all of it combined. Like it was to me hearing the Nas record. Like I thought about a few Nas records on that album because to me, like it stands out because what Nas was talking about at that time was very like just beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And for him to choose that record and say something of value, it's like, yo, like this is where I'm at. Like I know I deserve this shit, bro. I've been putting in the work. I've been doing all the things that, that put me in position for me to succeed. And now it's like I'm going to get it. I approve of
Yeah.
that message cold heartedly. And yeah, man, shit, man in the garden. That means he's out there doing digging, getting his hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? With his
Mm,
black is on, and doing the groundwork that makes you the human being, so you can go stand on your own and be great in that space.
yeah. Stretch.
Yeah, no, I mean I like the song. This was on my reaction. This was the first song that I really had to like double take and really think. Because my favorite cuts from Kendrick. Because I even think when I was doing my reaction, I was talking about on Damn how you have records like Feel God, Pride, like all those songs that really made you think on a deeper level than just like the initial concepts of the song. And I feel like this was what we got in Man in the Garden, because like he's talking about his work ethic again, same Kendrick
Yeah.
stuff we always already know, his work ethic, what he values, his integrity, like I call it like his core values. Like you can tell what his core values are. He's kind of like sparing it on this song. So that's what I get from it, and I liked it. I love he just talks about like I like like when he's talking about like running and waking up early, and there's no real there's no reason for him to do these things as like a millionaire rapper, but because of his discipline, because of who he is, because of the things that he likes to do,
Facts.
he still gets up and continues to do his daily routines and his daily life. And I love the build up at the end when he starts using the voices and going back and forth and stuff like that. It kind of even reminded me on was it The Greatest on Billie Eilish album when she kind of had the build up. It was kind of like that. Like it was like this build up, and then you could see him starting to like climb, and then all of a sudden he's just like to the top where he's just going crazy. And I definitely enjoyed that aspect of the song.
Yeah.
And I like the song.
And
I thought this was one of the better songs.
Him constantly saying, "Yo, Line, thank you for the resub. Appreciate that, bro." I think with this one too, man, like everyone's saying, it's motivational music for sure.
Definitely. Nipsey type shit.
Yeah, and I love the daily affirmations of sorts that's being said.
Yeah, I meant to say that too.
Yeah,
I meant to say that too.
And
I
him
deserve it
saying
all.
that I deserve it all. Like, how humble do I have to be? At some point, y'all don't understand the work that I'm doing here. I feel like I deserve it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love that. I love how he said my moms deserve it all. My son deserves it all. And hopefully he continues on
His son,
and have a bigger legacy than me. Those things there,
That
man,
was dope.
it's dope, bro. It's core. And I like how Groove, the Man in the Garden thing there, he's in the yard doing his work